I really like Bethenny Frankel, but she's wrong here. Hello, my friend, Perez Hilton, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and as I have been chronicling, Kanye West is at war with his baby mama. Over the weekend, the anti-Semitic rapper dropped a song featuring Diddy and his daughter, North West. He did this after privately agreeing in mediation on Friday with his ex-wife, Kim, not to. Per their divorce agreement, they have equal decision-making power in everything related to their children. The 4 kids who have this man as a father. In the event that they could not agree, they agreed in their divorce to go see a private judge. Well, Kanye doesn't do what he says he's going to do and what he agreed to do. That's Kanye. Not only that, but Kanye on Elon Musk's platform also leaked a text conversation that he had with Kim Kardashian. Kim did not want their daughter on the Diddy song, 'cause duh, hello. She fought him on that and he told her, "I'm never speaking with you again. Amend it or I'm going to war, and neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to KIL me." Then he boasted about releasing the song against her wishes, saying, "The man makes the final decision." That's not how the law or your divorce agreement works. And then he added insult to injury again, saying, "Kingdoms are built with nepotism." Well, a new report today claims that Kim is considering taking Kanye to court to have the custody stripped from him. And I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll share why in a second, but first, let's get to Bethenny Frankel. Bethenny chimed in on all of this and said, "The media is focused on who owns the trademark of North West because she's been featured on a Kanye Diddy song, which is alarming at best." Kim is texting Kanye, who is not a rational person, and she's texting him as if he's a rational person. She should not be speaking to him at all. She should be speaking to him by proxy, meaning through a lawyer or some representative. Someone else should be the one interacting with him because, again, he's not rational. He's sharing her text, and that's a violation. Pause that bit of advice from Bethenny because I'm going to circle back to that. But let's continue. Frankel is an expert in divorce. If you know, you know. And she says, people are focusing on the trademark when it's about the decision-making. She presumably or will have decision-making, and that's so important in a divorce because people always focus on the custody time as they were focused earlier in their divorce. What's most critical is decision-making because God forbid something happens that's medical with the kids or education or something important, religion, big ticket items. You need a sane, rational, non-punitive party to be making those decisions. And if Kim had his decision making, then it's irrelevant whether or not she has the trademark for her daughter because a best interest of the child matters. A judge doesn't care about trademarks as much. That's a business lawyer. A judge that focuses on custody matters is always focused on what is in the best interest of the child. All right. As Bethenny herself acknowledged, Kanye is not a rational person. So, if Kim behaves in any way that upsets him, that's going to trigger him. Kanye wants access to Kim directly. And she knows him better than Bethenny or I or anybody else. And one of the reasons Kim is most likely not going to go to court to strip Kanye of his custody or to try to get his decision-making is Kanye is an absentee father. Last year, he spent the majority of the year, according to reports, in Japan, away from his children. According to reports, he's barely around. So, most always, Kim is the one calling all the shots. But if all of a sudden she stops responding to his texts and goes to court and gets litigious, he already told her it's gonna be war. So she's stuck with this guy for life. And even if she got decision making and rocked the boat, which she doesn't need to because it's choppy waters right now, but it's not a hurricane at sea. She can ride this out as she's done time and time again. If she gets the custody, if she gets the decision making, Kanye will make her life a nightmare. I'm sure Kanye has intimate images or video of his wife. And that's at the tip of my head. I'm sure he has a lot of information and damning receipts or allegations about her entire family. Or he'd make up stuff and it would get a lot of traction. Because you know how people are. People would jump on the Kardashian hate train so quickly. And despite all of his awfulness, he still has a career. People are still buying his awful stuff. He recently had auditions for a choir. He's back to his God Squad days, even though he continues to act so unholy. And somebody in line was photographed by the paparazzi wearing one of his t-shirts with that Adolf logo on it. You know, from back in the day from Germany. Remember what Bethenny said? He's not rational. In fact, Kanye just posted literally a little bit ago today on Elon Musk's platform a new video. I don't want to show it to you because he's wearing something that would get this video taken down. He is literally wearing a necklace that is, I'm going to guess, $100,000 with that logo. Yes, he is wearing ice in the shape of the Adolf symbol. And how disgusting of whatever jeweler agreed to make that. Shame on that person. Some people will do anything for money. And I can't show you the video, but I can play you what he says. He linked up with a fellow, not, and then you know what, C, and a fellow racist, white supremacist. Kanye was hanging out today with Nick Fuentes. Take a listen to what he says.
Yo, you know I'm here with my white supremacist homeboy Nick. We back. Yo, you know I'm here with my white supremacist homeboy Nick. We back.
So, Kim, keep doing what you're doing. Your kids, you've got another 15 years left, but that'll fly by. I do have a lot of empathy for her, though. Do you? And what do you think she should do? Should she speak to him through a proxy, as Bethenny suggests? Should she go to court and change anything? Let's discuss it all in the comments section. And thank you so much for your support. I love you. You're amazing. A big hug. Mwah.